Michelle Mundt letter posted mid-February 2016. Letter of 5, second to last letter. Crystal goes to all the City Hall rallies, her Section 8 pending apartment. I don't know status. Doesn't everyone? I really need support right now. Dear Mary, thank you for wasting the stamps on me. Nice handouts. It is what I was curious about. UK Outlook is at Goldsmith. Give and take of party politics in USA. Good weed strains. Try mine I just got today. 3 types. I had been sitting wondering, Mary is so responsive to all my expressed issues, personal and public, that I forget her main ones. It was because I wanted to channel my personal discoveries of radio listening and speculating. How can I know how to go on and on about things if I can't push your buttons in a discussion way? Your letter was just to my questions. Plus, don't forget about gossip gotten from Facebook now. I like Mike Blue Hair again. As media presence, his selfie with FBI this week in Burns, Oregon, in a greasy spoon. Let's see. Tell Ben hi, tell your mom hi. Let's see. For me, in an Occupy Something Ears. And emanating from Malheur, such big talk of federal versus big cattle ranchers, FBI. Something cheap, low ceilings. Then the real image in Mike Blue Hair's short snip video of himself walking into Burns' coffee shop, post being followed, standing, taking selfie with 2 donut-eating, seated FBI. I just can't pass up a cop mocking meme. FBI's just kind of shift the grins, elbows on the table, exit. Mike Blue Hair in his little goofy hat. Lucky I got on Facebook a little, but my mobility is so compromised I can barely even get out to find a wireless connection. McDonald's signal barely updates. How can I like anarchist shit with slow broadband? Writing you to spell my sister a break is healthy for me. I can't just lay in a pity pile of Oreos and crumbs like Stuart. I have to look clean up, decent. Mary might see this apartment. No just showed memory. Remember when you cleaned Crystal's apartment junk she kept in a storage? Memories. I witnessed your empty, very clean space. I have your French Constitution from Crystal times. It was the Declaration of the Rights of Man I gave her. See funeral, crying, the new pig photo op, cops crying during, she's talking about the funeral of of Gooding in Seaside, the cop who died. I know Facebook is not true gossip, but in spite of us, I tell my sister in my stressed out periods now, such a high percent, in spite of, I feel isolated. When having bouts, physical, then it appears to be verbal anguish exaggerated, soon it cracks me up that by despondently even waddling down the incline 1 block to Burnside, Mickey Donald's, or to the Central Library area to a soup line feed, or a few hours of unleashing my views, retorts, scoldings on Facebook. After doing nothing, the world is still a social place, and gossip, both local, state, and international, is abounding. Like Seaside all-day funeral on TV for a cop, Sergeant Gooding, she meant, not Goodman spelling. All that pomp and something unfurls color guard, not when such needs cry out. Fox 12, 3 hours to live stream of a casket, and other cops, 1.5 hours of cops crying during elegies. You can still participate in Portland by following stuff. Yes, I'm pretty much out of the loop of City Hall meetings for mobility of my sore legs and super gross, sore, ugly eyes. Yet sometimes distance works. Because Wednesdays I see Charles Johnson at Trinity Cathedral. Fancy sit-down soup feed. He will update me on the next issue meeting, etc. So I get executive summaries and hence the gist. Not all of the detail. Highlights still come through, although I think I am isolated. Isn't it bizarre how all this material is being laid public? Kissinger's career of genocides, HMHRC, Her Majesty Hillary Rodham Clinton's hugging and name-dropping Kissinger at this week, Wednesday, Thursday, Democratic debate, false pretense of Congressional Black Caucus PAC endorsing Hill something, two separates PAC not equal to caucus is lobbyist laden. Goodbye. We need you in Portland. But okay, Astoria for a while. It must kill you to be missing all the high-profile court items downtown Portland. Did Man Butland? Old Man Bundy nabbed at airport. Fury tracked him into custody. I saw 3 hours of TV, so images catch me up. After very little TV, me, only a cell, small, phone for Facebooks very intermittently. See, that is why I need letters, because our building wireless is out here, and when wireless goes back, UN Post will involve dirty old men, so it impinges on me accessing. Well, I thought that by having my pen running, something pertinent would come out, but alas, it appears I have nothing to say. The thing I hear is 2017 is when the anticipated collapse of status quo international will happen. Goodbye, bye, bye. This USP dollar go bust. US dollar go bust. Power, dark power exposed. Limited. Not dead. Also, I can wait at park during you at City Hall. Socially, my eyes keep me out. I am at home all the time, a little McDonald's at Burnside and 19th Northwest, rarely, but a little sitting in Smith Daylight Basement Cafeteria once in 2 weeks. So come get me, and okay, we go for coffee, for boy watching ogling. So to be your Portlander activist self, tribe, your paralegal, unpaid watcher self, to be your documenter supporter self in Portland, come in. If I'm gone, I leave my door open. So yell, if me not home, you can use the bathroom or shower. I am always good for your crash here. Bring sleeping bags, shower, toilet paper. The doctors insist I am not contagious. I don't trust my doctors at all. My big caveat is I use the bathroom 4 times a night during sleeping hours. I am always good for going to Starbucks, etc. to talk or make videos. Stop by and get me. We can mob around. I last a few hours, then collapse in sleep. No, 8 cops killed in 10 days, Oregon, USA. I'm not crying. Example of how my limited range still works. Does not eliminate key inputs. It kills me. I'm so much more a social butterfly than current homebound self. Day. MN. Doc, gray bearded, sometimes smelly. Backpack. Cart appearing homeless with a suit coat look. Oh. He won't admit his native language, but it is semi-Arab, semi-Mideast like Turkish. He so get international politics. He is one, looks Syrian, Croatian. He says, all the exposure of Turkey allowing Islamic State arms through border to Syria, USA not knowing who is a rebel and who is a beheader, but USA dispersing, paying for it, all of our taxes pay, I guess. He knows some media shootings are staged. Same as mine, others suspicious, if not state. If not staged, enabled via former husband, she means, operatives, Timothy McVeigh, black trustees, hired thugs. He knows some media shootings are staged. Well, his insights today were Bashar al-Assad might want to diplomatically negotiate with his internal rebels, yet USA media paints him as inflexible, borrowed time, evil, incapable, no diplomacy. Inside of Doc, Israel is being told to stay out of the he can read fun fest of money in Syria between lines. Here's a cool, insightful verbal for us on the left. Lynn Stewart did jail time for being lawyer for activists. The neocons needed to chill. On K-Booth, she said during We Need to Honor Jailed Heroes more this, she said, whether worldwide or USA, injuries of capitalism are no longer dirty secrets. Can't think straight, yet not completely our fault. Injury from corporations is not phantom. The world has a concussion right now. We have a groupthink concussion. Will take time. Lynn Stewart's suspended ability, victimized, dumbed down, hurt, backdrop. The brainwashing fear, pressures of being fired, followed, surveilled, tracked, targeted, harassed, arrested. I have direct experience. 2 of my tickets were for connection to Occupy, not me as me. Now I move over the hill, so off the radar. Worldwide popular sentiment amounts to not thinking but injured. Concussion by Lynn Stewart is a great analogy. Our thinking is literally injured, abbreviated by onslaught requires intensive monitoring of neocons, capitalism, corporate hegemony. News item to you possibly missed, but Keith Davis is likely redistributor. In Berlin, gentrification mass people burned to crisps. Berlin, 10 to 20 luxury. They burned to crisp luxury cars. 10 to 20. 2 news items came to me. Corvette, Lexus. Funny poster, photo meme of Facebook. Organic, GMO, Black Panthers, information like a parade or funeral. Star Wars, white warriors in phalanx. Funny because anthropologists, the academy, say all hominids derived from Africa and went north to later morph. I do not like this theory. She says no other geographic uplifts in white territory just because the Rift Valley upended human bones and other uplifts. Africa Lake, Tanzania, Laterai Gorge, meet